Namaste viewers, welcome to Jnana Degula channel. Today we will try to understand the relationship between Kāraṇam Brahma, Brahma Kāraṇam, and Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ. So that is the subtle Brahman and the Kāraṇam Brahma. What is it, how they are related, what it means. But before we go to the details, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Now, in the philosophy, Vedantic philosophy, the structure of this cosmos is understood, this entire structure is understood through three primary levels of existence, each representing a different manifestation aspects. One is Kāraṇam Brahma, the Causal Brahman. The second one is Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, the subtle Brahman or cosmic mind. The third is the Virāṭ Swarupa, or the gross Brahman or physical universe, that what we see and what we perceive. Now, let us understand all these three a little bit in more detail. Understanding this Kāraṇam Brahma, this term Kāraṇam means, Kārana is cause. What is the reason? What is the cause? And Brahma refers to the absolute reality. Kāraṇam is cause, absolute reality. So Kāraṇam Brahma is causal state of Brahma, or the unmanifest, pure potential from which the universe emerges. So, Kāraṇam Brahma is that absolute reality, the causal state of Brahman, the unmanifest, and the pure potential from which the universe emerges. So, it's also known as Antaryāmīśvaraḥ, Antaryāmīśvaraḥ. Antaryāmīśvaraḥ, the indwelling controller and the root source of all creation. Antaryāmīśvaraḥ, it is there, Antarya, it is not prakata, it is not visible to us. Antaryāmīśvaraḥ. So, Kāraṇam Brahma is the seed form of the entire cosmos. Kāraṇam Brahma is the seed form of entire cosmos. It is like a womb, cosmic womb, that contains everything in it, but it is in the potential state. So much like a seed, contains the essence of a tree. The tree is so huge, so vast and so this thing, but the seed of that plant is very, very small. So then again, it is associated with Maya, illusion or cosmic energy, which covers its true nature and projects the universe through name and form. Maya, it is associated with Maya, which veils its true nature and projects the universe through name and form. So, I am the foundation of the immortal and imperishable Brahman. In the Bhagavad Gita it says, Brahmano hi pratishtaham amrutasya yasya va yasya cha. Sorry, I am poor in reading Sanskrit. So, anyway. Avyaktam avyaktanam parastasa maheshwaraha. This Shvetashvatara Upanishad also. Beyond the unmanifest is the Supreme Lord. This is what it says. Now, let us come to this Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, the subtle manifestation. So, what is the relationship with that Kāraṇam Brahma? Kāraṇam Brahma is the source or seed state, while Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is the first manifestation from that seed. When the latent potential of Kāraṇam Brahma begins to express, potential of the Kāraṇam Brahma begins to express itself, it takes the form of Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, the cosmic mind or universal intellect. Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is the subtle body of Ishvara, where all thoughts, ideas, energies exist in the refined state before material manifestation. Can we take that way? It is in refined state only, before material manifestation. So, Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ samavartatagre bhutasya jataḥ patireka asit. That means, in the beginning, Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ arose as the Lord of all creation. Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ samavartatagre, before the creation, bhutasya jataḥ, in the beginning, patireka asit. It was like Lord of all creation. So, Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is also called as Sutratma, as it is like a thread, sutra, connecting all minds and life forces in the universe. Sutratma. Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is the Sutratma. So the process of manifestation is like this. The relationship between Kāraṇam Brahma and Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is explained through the 3 stages of cosmic creation. The causal state, Kāraṇam Brahma, the unmanifest potential, pure consciousness, shrouded in Maya. It is covered with Maya. Subtle state, Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, the first expression of consciousness, the universal mind. Then the gross state is Virāṭ, the physical manifestation of the universe in the tangible form. So, some kind of seed and sprout analogy we can take it as. Kāraṇam Brahma is like the seed of the tree that holds all potential in a compact form. Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is the sprout, the first visible sign of that potential emerging into that form. Virāṭ is the full-grown tree, representing the universal, the physical universe. So, seed, Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ sprout, Virāṭ is the full-grown tree. You can have this ocean and waves analogy also, Kāraṇam Brahma is a still ocean beneath all these waves, silent and undisturbed. Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ is the ripple, the first subtle wave of movement in that ocean. Virāṭ is the massive waves, visible and tangible to all. Like that, we can take it as. Yasmadidam jagadudeti sushipti kale yasmin samihita mashesha murte yatraiva tishtati jagatsva kutau na vachet tasmai namostu niravadyamavangana mam. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam, where it says, salutations to that supreme consciousness from which this entire universe emerges during creation, rests in it during dissolution, and is upheld by it at all times, like this. So, viewers, with this explanation on Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ and the Kāraṇam Brahma. Kāraṇam Brahma and the relationship with Hiraṇyagarbhaḥ, we conclude this episode. I hope this was quite interesting. Please like, share, and then please go through the video and post your comments. Thank you for your valuable time in listening to this. Thank you, viewers.